Heidi's right there. No kitty right now. I don't know where she is. Haven't seen her yet today. It's about 12:30 in the afternoon on Thursday. What day is it? The 8th of January. The last 3 days have been, all the schools have been closed, a lot of restaurants have been closed, extracurricular activities at churches and things have all been closed. Because it's, right now, just a little while ago it was still -4. It got down to about -10 last night with a wind chill of I don't know what. And the roads are horrible. Because it's so cold, the salt won't melt the ice off the roads, so the roads are just all icy. Day before yesterday, I didn't have internet and phone for a while. Something happened. Comcast called, and there was a message on there. Your service, we're working on it. It was a recording. So apparently something had gone down in the area. And some areas yesterday, the gas company, something happened and about 700 people didn't have gas, which if you have heat that's ran by gas, you were cold. They had a few heating stations set up for people to go to who did not have heat, so they did not freeze to death. You know, it's whole don't leave your... Like, Heidi will go out. Heidi, what do you think of the weather? Huh? Hey, Heidi, what do you think of the weather? She'll go out, people come in, and just in that short amount of time, it cripples her feet. She don't like it. She can handle 20s and 30s, but when it gets down into these negatives and in single-digit numbers, it kills her feet. So yesterday, my cousin did come over. I said, how was the road coming here? He goes, not good. Why? It was so windy yesterday. It was white out, just blowing the snow, and you couldn't see. And he brought his plow truck and he plowed our driveway out when he got here, and then he was here for a couple hours and he did it when he left because there was a couple more inches of new snow when he left. So we talked for a while, went over business stuff. He picked up paychecks. Today my accountant is coming over this afternoon so we can do quarterly taxes, get the W-2s printed for the employees because she leaves for Florida tomorrow, which I'm sure she is looking forward to. Yeah. So I did finally start it, people. I keep my cross-stitch stuff sealed in a bag because the cat just loves to watch me do it because she's like, I see that thread. So this is all I've done. That's all. It doesn't look like anything yet. These are all single crosses. They aren't actually cross-stitch. These are singles. So you just go one over, one over, one over. And so I've used one full strand. There's the back. And then here's the front. I wonder what it shows if I get it closer. It's not bright enough, really. And my needle, which I keep in there. See, here's I've used a pencil because I was getting so confused about what I had... what I have done and what I hadn't. I started shading in the squares I have done. I started this is my diagram of my thing. Yeah. I started here in the middle like it tells you to do, right here. And then the color I was using kind of went this way, so I did some stuff here, which is kind of the grass, the dark grass that the hill the cabin is on. So far, so good. And for those of you who have not seen what I'm doing, I'll show you a color photo. It's going to look like that. So I'm working on this little grassy area right here underneath the cottage. But yeah, that's hopefully what it'll look like. We shall see. Now we'll put all this back in here. I might break it out tonight since there isn't really a whole lot to do right now. Okay, there we go. So I worked on that a little bit yesterday after Ronnie was here. I guess we have like 70 something toilets out right now for the winter. In the summer, we have about 300, between 300 and 350. So, but this cold is hard. The brine doesn't even help much, so there isn't a whole lot of action going on in the porta potties right now in this cold. Dad just went out to play in the snow. He's gonna blow himself a path out to the mailbox so he can get his paper, and he's gonna put some stuff in there to mail. Because our mail people don't come until about 2 or 3 in the afternoon. So I'm like, here, put this in the mailbox, put the little flag up. They had some invoices that had to go out. So he gets all dressed up in his stuff. I said, don't be out there very long. I said, they're telling people not to be outside very long in this weather. You know, don't leave your pets out. Don't go outside very long. Don't let your kids play out very long in this weather. You know, be safe. That's for sure. When you go outside and your face feels like it's frozen, I'm staying in. I can feel enough cool come through this window right here above my bed. Dad, last night he goes, are you cold? I'm like, I'm a little chilly. He goes, I'll bump up the heat. So, and our bathroom is always cold. So I said, prop the bathroom door open so some heat goes in there, because it was cold in there the other day. I didn't know where he'd put he usually uses a container of laundry detergent. I didn't see it on the shelf, so, but he found it and got it, propped the door open. So we should find a little heater to put in this bathroom. Just one of the little ones, so if you want to go take a shower, you can turn it on and heat up the bathroom so you don't have to freeze to death. I just got out of the bathroom, taking a shower. It wasn't that cold because we'd had the door propped open all night, so heat had been getting in there. It was lovely. That hot water. Oh. I do it on my joints. I'll sit there and put it on my knee for a little bit, put it on my other knee for a little bit, put it on my shoulder for a bit. Feels oh so good. I really don't have much more to talk about, people. It's just boring in my neighborhood right now. Yeah, boring. Oh, I did watch a new thing on Netflix my friend JW told me about called Black Mirror. They describe it as a Twilight, not Twilight. Yeah, Twilight. Not Twilight. What's the word I'm looking for? Okay, it's a show. Each show is different, and it's kind of like, what was that show? The horror show. Not Twilight. Starts with a T. I know it does. And they're like vignettes. Each episode is its own little vignette, little episode. And all of them are focus around electronics, and it's just neat. They're all different. There's 2 seasons, 3 episodes each season. This is back from 2011, I think. And I really liked them. So if you want to watch. See, I'm still trying to think of the name. Because I used to watch these when I was young. It's right there, people. I don't know. Can't say it. I just can't say it to save my life. Ain't there. But I watched all those. I'm all to the current of The Walking Dead. And I'm all current on Orange is the New Black. I watched the first episode of an Australian female prison show called Wentworth. I'll continue watching that. Probably watch some of that today. I watched a movie last night called Stuck in Love. That was good. That's all that's been going on. I've been watching stuff. Dad watched stuff on the big TV. Doing needlepoint reading. I finished a book last night. It's a book that has taken me a while to read. It was a slow read. It was a good story, but it was just a slow read for me for some reason. It has taken me months to read it. But it's done. Now I gotta find something else to read. I have a lot of stuff loaded on there. I haven't loaded anything new on my Kindle in a while because I'm like, you cannot do it until you read some of the stuff you have on there. That's the rule right now. Gotta have rules. Okay, I'm gonna roll out since it's over 10 minutes now. Hope y'all are having a fantastic Thursday, and the weekend is upon us soon. So, anybody doing anything fantabulous this weekend? Bye!